do it to myself. I don't know why, don't know why. I do it to myself. I don't know why, don't know why. I do it to myself. I don't know why, don't know why. I do it to myself. I don't know why, don't know why.
Welcome to Out of the World, and in this episode a very peculiar little island. It's the most unique on the west coast of Australia for its inhabitants. The cutest animal in the world can only be found over here, 30 minutes from Perth. This is Rottnest Island. In Perth we started on the big road trip along the west coast of Australia. We immediately saw a lot of animals on our way to the wine region in Margaret River. We then discovered the city of Perth and are ready for a new adventure. It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, and it's the perfect day to go to an island near Perth, about a half an hour away with the ferry, and it's named Rottnest Island, a place that you can never skip when you're in Perth. The return boat trip from Fremantle, a harbour town near Perth, cost us $40. In half an hour you can sail to the most idyllic island of the west coast. Rottnest is a must visit for several reasons. Not only because of the beautiful nature and that it's so close to Perth with all the beautiful beaches and bays around here, but another reason for which we have to go back into history. Because the Dutch called this Rottennest, and later it was named Rottnest because it was a nest full of rats. And these rats are still here, but actually they are the cutest animals in the world. And we're gonna see them later. So let's head out and look for them. And we do this by bike, because Rottnest Island is completely car-free. We start on the south coast of this island, which is less than 20 square kilometers in size. Rottnest is an ideal island for one day, because on the bike you can explore the island easily in one day and see all the sights. The first stop is Henrietta Rocks, which is also a perfect beach for snorkeling. So don't forget to bring your snorkeling gear. The water is beautiful, guys, but if you think the sun is shining so it might be warm, it's really cold. So we want to go in, but I don't know if Jens is going to do it. I surely dare to take a dive because I'm curious what it looks like underwater. Between the shipwrecks I see all kinds of fish swimming by. We say goodbye to this paradise beach because we still have a good bike ride to go. And by the way, a bicycle will cost you about $20 for the whole day, and our trip is about 25 kilometers long.
see a lot of these skinks, big snake-like lizards.
All the way on the most southern tip of the island we find the most extraordinary bay. The blue one behind me is called Little Salmon Bay.
The one blue bay is even more beautiful than the other, but it's about time to find those cute quokkas somewhere.
The super cute animals I was talking about are the quokkas. And they're not like big rats at all because they're fuzzy and they have super funny smiley faces. And it's the only place in the world where you can find them here on Rottnest Island, the quokkas.
Look at those cute faces! I literally melted down to a puddle over here. Because quokkas have no enemies, they are not afraid and very curious.
Our next stop is the icon of the island of Rottnest, the lighthouse.
And even more quokkas. We cycle across a large salt lake on this beautiful island that looks like another planet.
This morning we began our trip around Rottnest Island. From the settlement we went to the south, we saw the most beautiful beaches, and we went up north straight through the middle of the island, saw some quokkas, the lighthouse, and now we ended up in the north. And over here is Little Parakeet Bay, and it's like heaven. Look at this, guys.
The north side of Rottnest turns out to be a true bird paradise, and in my opinion, the basin has the most beautiful beach.
You have beautiful beaches everywhere on Rottnest. This here is Geordie Bay. That's it, guys, for Rottnest Island. We saw so many beautiful things, all the sights and the beaches, and the quokkas, they are the cutest animals in the world. I can agree. So let's move on, head out in West Australia for the rest of our tour.
We take the camper, not this one. Yes, that one. And continue the road trip through the no man's land of Western Australia. Next time you will see a bright pink lake, the most beautiful coastline and a part of the outback. Subscribe, like and watch Wow of the World.